That's right. The witch is back in her home, witch's room, in my altar room in Rochester, New York. I am back, guys. Have you missed me? Because you know what? I know I've been doing my lives and stuff, but it's a whole nother ball game when I am in my home studio. So, are you ready for this? Because if you haven't seen the hair, here it comes. Here it comes. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Hi! Purple hair. Definitely care. So there we go. I am so happy with my purple hair. I put it in a little updo tonight. Wolf was like, are you not going to show off your hair? I'm like, oh no, believe me, you can see my hair. Even though it's up, you can see it is purple. So yes, like, subscribe, and share. I did see that come through. I will put you on the list in a minute. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, and share, and let me know that you shared. Obviously, Amy, I just see that you shared to Brittany, Tangi, and Sage. So there you go. Haven't seen Sage in a hot minute. Where's she been? Tonight's hell is going to be a doozy, you guys. I was inspired. I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do for a spell? And then my guides just hit me with it. And I was like, oh, that sounds perfect. So we are doing a crystal clarity, awakening your inner light thing. And basically what we're going to be doing is using my crystal skull, Maxine here. She's a rose quartz skull. And we are going to be first cleansing your brain with some selenite. Okay. And we are going to be organizing your brain with a little bit of rainbow fluorite. Okay, and all of this in front of my brand new crystal that I got. For how many of you guys saw that I was reading at Hemlock House last weekend? On Saturday, my friend's shop in Fort Worth. Okay, and I got this beautiful, look at how beautiful this is, and look at the little inclusions on it. You see how pretty those are? It's so beautiful. Crystal clear crystal quartz with a little bit of inclusions at the very end. So that's going to be part of what we're doing with the spell tonight. I've got to get my shares going. How about you? Are you doing your shares? Okay, so while we're doing shares, by the way, here's a little bit about the Mentorship Circle. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. So yeah, are we ready for this tonight? I'm going to collect your shares and the donations here in just a minute. I am still sharing out. This is kind of what I do. Oh, what? My camera. Okay. This is kind of what I do. I go down and share with a bunch of different groups. So I'm getting my shares done, and then I can start copying everybody's name down. So yes. And Mentorship Circle members, if you want to get your mentorship reading tonight, make sure you say mentorship, okay? Now, this spell that we're doing tonight is going to be tonight and Friday night only. Why? Because this is a waning moon spell to remove the cobwebs from one's brain. And it is really appropriate right now because we're getting to the end of the moon cycle. So we're about to the darkest part of the moon, where, as you see right up here, we are in the fourth quarter waning moon phase. So getting rid of all those self-doubts, cobwebs in your brain, all that sort of shit. Very, very important. Now that my friend Jess is here, I'm going to take a minute before I go down the list and start really kind of picking up everything for a minute. And I would like to take a moment to point out the amazing, wonderful, and beautiful Jess Granados, okay? I would like to publicly put out a very strong thank you to my bestie Jess for the wonderful trip that we had down in South Padre, and all of the wonderful experiences that we had together. I'm telling you, because of Jess, it really helped me get my groove back. I came back to a new me, a refreshed sense of self and refreshed energy. So just like Persephone, I have emerged from my cave, okay? So Persephone's out, and so is Shiya, okay? We have the spring equinox that's happening in just a few weeks, and I am so excited to bring this energy to you. But everybody tell Jess thank you, because a lot of this renewed sense of Shiya self and stuff like that is due to that bitch right there. Actually, right there. There's her comment right there. Jessica Lynn Granados. Love you, bestie. Love, 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 love. And I can't wait to, I am doing a marriage ceremony for her daughter and her daughter's fiance towards the end of this month, and look forward to some awesome pictures for that. I've got this great new top that Jess got me. Believe it or not, it only costs $16. If Jess wants to share her link, you guys ask her where she got that. I forgot the name of the place, but it's really awesome. So to everybody, Jess, from my heart to yours, thank you. And you and I got to talk, because we haven't talked much since I got back, but ooh, buddy, I've got some shit to share with you. So happy. All right, so let me put the priority people down. So first we have Amy Marie for the spell. All right. And we have Mr. Porta, Jonathan on here. John Phoenix for reading. Okay. And now we're going to go up real quick, and I'm going to start I'm going to start grabbing all the people that shared off the list and the mentorship people. All right. So hello, Amy Marie. Let's see. She shared. So Amy Marie free. Tan, hello. Lola Vega shared. Thank you, dear. Adding you to the free list. Tan, you shared. I see that. Okay. Thank you. BD, nice to see you. What do you think of the purple hair, you guys? Let's see. Becca shared. All right. Putting Becca on the list. I'm just going down. I will catch up in a minute. Jennifer Scott Green. Compliments to Jennifer Scott Green, who gave me these cute little earrings. Aren't they adorable? A little moon with a little black cat on it. Ooh, I'm feeling very priestessy with them on. I love them. Oh, and by the way, Wolf loves his little burn tray. It's so cute. Keep the purple. Good to think. No. Jennifer Scott Green. Putting you on the free list. Crystal, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know that you shared, and I will put you on the free list. Connie, hello. Cosmic Muffin, which would be Jonathan, shared. Putting you on the free list. Becca, you shared. Putting you on the free list. Jarek shared. Jarek is one of the stylists that works with the amazing. And by the way, Jarek, this is post first wash. I did first wash today in cold water, and it held beautifully. Beautifully. Okay. Crystal Shevlin, you shared. Putting you on the free list. Angie shared, putting you on the free list. Connie shared, putting you on the free list. Jess is going to get whatever the fuck she wants, putting her on the priority list because, you know, hey. Connie, thank you. Kelsbreek shared, thank you, putting you on the free list. Thank you for the welcome home, Cassandra. And yes, it was a magical trip. Wait until I do my photo dump within the next few days. So amazing. Cassandra, did I put you down yet? No, I did not. Shared, putting you on the free list. Alana, hi, how are you? Yes, I am back. Cosmic Muffin, which would be John. For any of you guys who don't know, getting the mentorship. Hi from Abilene. You're in. Okay, good. You're in Abilene. I'm glad. Jarek, I've got you on the free list already. Jess, I can't wait to see you in a few weeks. I'm so excited. Jen, got you on the free list already. Williams Mary, if you would like to ask a question, Mary, you may donate using the pinned comment down below. If you would like a free reading, it is a free reading, witch's choice of the reading, and you can like, subscribe, and share. Let me know that you've shared, and I will put you on the free list for a free reading. Tan, I already got you on the list. Yes, I will call you tomorrow. Jess, Cassandra, I've got you on the list. Jessica loves the purple. Bat Faye, thank you. I sent you a friend request on Facebook today, Bat Faye, by the way. Putting you on the free list. I found you on Facebook. No, actually, you just popped up in my recommendations because we have a lot of mutual friends. Jess, you're always on the list. You pop up. I don't even care if you share or not. Besties have privileges. Alana, wondering if I could get my specialty reading. Yes, you may. So Alana, yes, because you didn't come back on the live. And as I recall, you had a mediumship and a specialty reading. Yes, so there we are. I'm putting you on the priority list. Hello, Elizabeth. I've missed you too. Where you been? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Let me know you shared and I will put you on the free list. Alana, yes, Final Fantasy Colors cold water. And you know what? I bent my head over the tub to do the cold water wash and left in a nice conditioner. I used Humectress. And then, of course, I got some Insecure compliments of Stephanie's recommendation and put some Insecure on it as well to keep it nice. And it is still extraordinarily healthy. Joyco Colors, way to go. Amy, you just donated for a past life reading. I see you on there. Okay. And I'm putting you down for that. Let's see. Oh, yes. You need to send me a crap ton of pictures, Jess. I'm going to make a video kind of slideshow thing for that. Jennifer Scott Green, I hate to tell you, but you're like not at the regular mentorship payment level. Look at this. So full paying members get the mentorship weekly reading. If you would like to change your mentorship to the $25 a month, Jen, let me know and I'll be happy to do that. Lola, what if you don't have a fluorite crystal? You don't need the fluorite crystal. I'm using the fluorite crystal. So basically the spell is something I will be doing using this selenite and this fluorite. And of course, this crystal quartz skull. This is Maxine. She is a rose quartz skull. And you see she has a little bit of rose and a little bit of regular crystal. She gets kind of more pink as she goes towards the back of her head, which is appropriate because back of the head's where the pineal gland is. Who knows what the pineal gland does? Anybody? Hello, Jack Sir Baynon. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list. And yes, it is Vancouver. Beautiful, beautiful country. All right, Jess, I got you on the list. Hello, Asperia. Like, subscribe, and share for a free reading. Elizabeth Zier, I am putting you on the free list now. Did I see something about your son going off to join the military, Elizabeth? All right, Cassandra, it was wonderful. Texas was amazing. And thank you, Asperia. Believe it or not, it took me 5 minutes to do my makeup, and I have no foundation on my face. I just put on lipstick and eyeshadow. And yes, it is a mix of colors. I've got some purple around here. I've got some dark purple in the crease and on the outside for the smoky. I've got a really, really dark purple shadow for kind of like the smoky eye effect around. And then some gold coming in because I'm wearing gold in my outfit here. So since you asked, and it takes me all 5 minutes to do. Yes, third eye, Jarrett, correct. And it helps open your chakras. It's basically the gland for your sixth sense. Truly. Chris, I missed you too, babe. I was so happy. But yeah, 5 minutes, truly. I have no foundation on whatsoever. I didn't even do BB cream, nothing. So, I mean, actually what I did do is I put a new anti-puffy eye cream on earlier today. So it was great. Yes, I did my hair as well. I am the queen of updos. So basically it's just this. I've got a clip in the back because I have a couple of different clips, but I have just the banana clippy in the back for the puffy updo. And then just did a couple of quick curls here for the Grecian curl effect. And again, that took me 5 minutes. I don't spend too long on my shit. I really don't. I was even debating no makeup today. And then I'm like, no, I'm debuting more of my purple hair. So I'm just going to have fun. Oh, yeah, there's another Elizabeth on here, Elizabeth Brown. And I know I am putting you, it's Elizabeth Zare. So, yeah. So it's changing with poverty and overcrowding, Renee. I'm so sorry to hear that. I didn't know you rode motorcycles, by the way. Anybody who participated in the little question things, it's been so much fun reading those. All right, I am caught up now on everybody who's liked, subscribed, and shared, and everybody who's going on the free list. So very, very good. All right, now remember, tippers or skippers, anybody who tips gets to go into the Prosperity Bowl. Now, there's a new thing in the Prosperity Bowl. This is my pyrite dragon, okay? Look at how beautiful this pyrite dragon carving is. Isn't this amazing? I got that at Hemlock House last Saturday. Now, many of you know that we have entered into the Year of the Dragon. So, with it being in the Prosperity Bowl, with the Year of the Dragon, it's just, you know, it's one of those really kind of cool things that we can enjoy. I'm going to kind of let you look in here into the Prosperity Bowl. We have our pyrite dragon, we have our moldavite, and where'd it go? Libyan gold tektite's in here somewhere. Here it is. Libyan gold tektite's hiding there, moldavite there, green aventurine, cinnabar, garnet, and of course, our pyrite luck dragon here going on. Okay, so, and this is mica, and these here are ancestor monies, and underneath it is black salt, prosperity black salt. So anybody who donates and tips or anything will get added to the Prosperity Bowl with a money spell. Okay. So yeah, we're going to have a powerful night of fucking magic tonight because the bitch is back or the witch is back. You know, either way, you donated for the spell, Elizabeth. Excellent. I'm moving you off of the free list and on to the priority list. 13 and F. Okay, for free. Good evening, Diana. Do you like it? I'm loving it. It is so me. And in case you guys can't tell, I am fucking energized. Energized like nobody's fucking business. I have been busy all day. I got up and I cooked breakfast for my wolf. I have even prepared dinner. I brought back some beautiful Texas dry rub. So I'm doing chicken thighs with a nice Texas dry rub and over like a rice-a-roni kind of thing with the chicken rice-a-roni. BD, I got you, babe. All right, putting you on the free list, BD. Or putting you on the priority list, I'm sorry. BD, so got you there. And Rebecca Biggs, got you on the priority list as well. All right. Perfect. All right, so BD and Rebecca have been added. Now we save that just in case the computer gives me grief. That way nobody loses their donation. Thank you, Valerie. Yes. Okay, so you're okay being called Brittany. I didn't know if the BD was an attempt to hide the Brittany, and I don't want to say people's government name unless they have it up on the screen or they give me permission, you know. Lola, I guess, are your initials AA? Your initials are AA? I got you down on the priority list, my darling. All right, and let me take you off of the free list because you just skipped the line. Yes. I didn't, like I say, I don't like to say people's government name if their name on screen is different, with the exception of Jonathan Porter, because you know what? He can't hide. He's not allowed. Just saying. All right, so let's get tonight's reading started off. I'm so excited. Amy Marie, you are first on the list tonight. Okay, so I see that you wanted the spell. So how about we start off with that spell, huh? All right, so we're going to get Maxine out. Here we go. Okay, there's Maxine. We're going to start here and here and here. This is our spell setup for tonight, okay? Yes, we're not burning anything. We're not like dousing water over everything. You zellied. Okay, Diana, let me go and grab that. And put you on the priority list. I see you there for the spell, I'm guessing, Diana. Maybe. All right. Got it. All right. You're stoned? This is my version of stoned right now, but I'll get fully stoned later. I got my gummies. You know, it's fully legal here, just so you know. All right. So are you... Hi, Stephanie. Hold on. Stephanie Thompson, are you ready to deepen your spirit? No, go away. Stephanie Thompson is the magical witch that is absolutely responsible for this. Stephanie, this is post first wash. I just did my first wash today. I did put some Insecure in it a couple of days ago just to kind of keep it like whatever. But this is my first wash. I did have some clearing of the scalp, so the bathtub was purple, but it held up beautifully. What do you think? Yeah? Perfect. Highly recommended if anybody's in the DFW area, get your little hiney over to... Wolf absolutely adores it. But get your little hiney over to the JC Penney's at Alliance, and you need to either ask for Stephanie or ask for Jarek, who is also, by the way, now on the priority list. Because either one of them are awesome. Okay, Jarek was so much fun. And you can not only get your hair done, but you can get it done with that magical energy that both of those two absolutely have. Okay, so it turned out great and held up. Spot on, girl. Spot on. Woohoo! So, okay, we're going to go back to our spell screen. So, Amy, are you ready to open up your mind and receive clarity? Let me know that you're ready for your spell, that you are ready to open up your mind and receive clarity. You can say it whatever way you want. She says, I'm ready. Oh, that's so good. I like people when they're ready. We call upon the God and Goddess. We call upon the Lord and Lady. We call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist us in creating crystal clarity and awakening Amy Marie's inner light. In Rose Court, Amy, your essence dwells. A mirror of the soul it spells. As the skull stands in for thee, may its love set your spirit free. With selenite in hand, we sweep through the mind's clutter deep. Banish doubt, let thoughts be clear. In its glow, find peace so dear. Fluorite's rainbow, a bridge of light, sorts and aligns with insight bright. May it order thoughts stray, leading the mind to a brighter day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Oh, I got goosebumps from that. Now, how many of you noticed in that spell when I was using the selenite, okay, I was using my right hand, which is my dominant hand, to push out all and clear out and use the energy to clear out all the negative and all the bullshit in her mind, okay? And then with my left hand, the receiving hand, I called upon the divine blessings with a clockwise movement to bring in the peace and the insight and the ordered mind. Okay. And of course, we have our clear quartz for clarity, mental clarity. Isn't this a beautiful spell? Oh, I'm so happy. That felt so good. How many felt the energy from that? Okay. I know, Amy, you did. How did that feel to you, babe? But oh my goddess, that was some beautiful energy on that. And that's going to be going all night. And I'm going to be doing this on Friday too. Now, I'm not going to be doing this one after Friday because Sunday is the new moon. And we're going to be doing a whole nother thing. We'll see what the universe calls us to do then. Hello, Carolyn Dolan. How are you, my darling? Good to see you. Okay. So, Amy Marie, tonight's freebie. All right, and I'm going to be doing this for a little bit, and I'm going to ask, what do you subconsciously need to address? Okay, what subconsciously do you need to address in your life? And Amy, you donated for a specialty reading, so let me know what you would like on your specialty reading. Okay, yes, time change is coming too. Yes, on the new moon. New beginnings, spring forward, new moon, time change. All of the above. Let's just cosmically jump on the universe. All right. So what do you need to address? What does your subconscious feel like you need to address? And what we have for you here is flying. And what this is really coming through is astral travel. Okay. Amy, your subconscious is wanting you to really involve yourself with getting out of your body and kind of hopping dimensions a little bit. Now, I will say, Amy, that you abso-fucking-lutely need to make sure that you are in a protective circle, that you are grounded and shielded and protected when you are doing this, okay? Very, very, very important, okay? Muy, muy importante, okay? To do that grounding and shielding before you go astraling, okay? Okay, I see you, Marista. Amy, you donated for I just need to know I've been everything I'm here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Misty. That sounds like a horrible situation. Yeah, you don't need to be bringing anyone home with you, and you also don't need to be going into realms that are not okay, or while you're absent from the body, you don't need anything else going, oh, there's a body and the soul's gone off somewhere. Easy pickings. No. That's not good, because you can come back to something that's already been like, oh, squatters' rights. You want to share? I'll share, but I took over while you gone. Yes, people, that is a thing. Always grounding, centering, shielding, grounding, centering, shielding, grounding, centering, shielding, grounding, centering, shielding, grounding, centering, shielding. Cannot say that enough. By the way, did I mention grounding, centering, shielding? Oh, maybe I did. All right, Jonathan. All right. I've got you down for another donation. Here we go. Okay. Putting you on the list. So, Amy wants a past life reading. What deck should I use for that? What? The universe is fucking with me right now because the universe just picked my Akashic Record deck. I normally reserve this only for Akashic readings. And Amy's past lives are always because she has been like this traveler. And I swear to you, she has, I mean, she was at the foundation of an entire planet at one point, okay? And the rest I did write you down. Okay, good. All right. She was at the foundation of an entire planet at one point. So she, whenever we do past lives for her, it always fucks with me because the universe is like, oh, you're going to try to stay mundane? That's cute. You're reading for Amy now. Shit's going to get weird. All right, so here we go. Shit's going to get weird. Let me turn around and take that off and put my meet camera up here so you guys can kind of see me hiding in the background behind the chat, that you know I'm still here. Let's see what kind of fucked up weirdness. Okay, Elizabeth. I will put you down for Friday. Sorry, loves. But you'll be first up on Friday. So let me put you down here. All right. Because 13 is a wonderful mystical number, MNO Salem. 13 is the number of moons in a year. It is a power number for women specifically, okay? So it's normally a good thing for luck. So yeah. Okay, clear. I want it completely clear. Here. Yeah. Oh well. All right, so let's see where this goes with the Akashic Record deck of all things for a past life reading. And look, I can't even pull out one card. It's got to do two. Amy is extra, y'all. Now, let me tell you, Amy is one of the most gifted people I have run into. Besides, you know, myself and there's been a few others, but she definitely hit some of the top 10. This girl has some major gifts and they are still awakening. MNO, did you like, subscribe, and share, sweetheart? Because if so, I will be thrilled to add you to the list. Let me know you've shared by saying the word shared. I know you've already subscribed. Make sure you like this video and share this video to be put on the list. Now, no, it's true, Amy. And I'll tell you what, if you guys ever want to, because there are times where sometimes you want a different perspective from a different reader or something like that. If there's ever a time you need a different perspective from a different reader, I recommend Amy, okay? She's still kind of working through awakening her gifts to even more, but what she has and what she's already utilizing is well above most other readers that I encounter, well and truly. All right, so let's see what kind of fucked upness we have tonight. All right, MNO, putting you on the list, babe. Got you down. All right, so Amy. Interesting. So this is actually, you functioned as a guide. Okay, and this explains much about you. I finally found your soul's fucking origin. All right, and your soul's fucking origin is that of a celestial being. Okay, now celestial beings can be born and reborn into mundane lifetimes. Okay, and it's kind of cool when that happens, but many times celestial beings that are like born into a life often feel like they are a fish out of water, that they never quite belong in their body, and they are also some of the most extremely gifted and talented people I know as far as the metaphysical gifts go. So when we're looking at this, I'm seeing that as your soul's origin, and this is actually not a lifetime. This is not a past life, because what happens when you're a celestial being is you don't have afterlives like the rest of everybody else does. Okay, you go back and you reintegrate with your souls, and yes, MNO, I can. It's quite easy, and you can too, by the way. But let me tell you, curses go against the natural order, so it's really easy to break one. Seriously. People are like, hey, it's so hard to break it. It's going to cost you X amount of $1,000 kind of whatever are full of fucking shit. It is really fucking easy to break black magic spells. Truly. Or at least most black magic spells. Some are more difficult, but it depends on how it's done. I do it in such a way that it's really hard for people to break them. But yeah, it's easy to break for me. Thank you, Mary, putting you on the free list. So basically what happens with you, Amy, is when you die, you don't get the afterlife everybody else does. You get to go back to being a guide. You get to go back to being a little angel dancing around and helping fucking people out. So what this is actually about, this entire reading, which explains why I got an Akashic record deck for you, is this is a story of when you were guiding somebody else, okay? And this is actually a story of like, I'm not going to say like Arthurian legend, but how do you say Arthurian without being Arthurian? I'm definitely seeing here a king that, and again, we've got that sword thing, and I've got the body mind thing. It's almost like the sword being pulled from a stone, but not quite that whole thing, but like the legendary sword. And you were... Welcome to Shiya being a crackpot, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is where I'm going way the fuck off the detail, go to LadyShiya.com, Salem, and use the little chat window there to talk to me. That'll connect you with the chat messenger. So, yeah. But this is where everybody's going to be like, fuck, Shiya's off the fucking deep end. Yeah. You actually were kind of the lady of the lake. Look, inside of every legend, there is truth, okay? A magical sword pulled from a stone and a lady raising it up from the lake and yada, yada, yada. Not necessarily. A well-forged sword, inspirational with some amazing ideas and forward thinking to bring unity and grounding to a country and to create a new beginning. That has some truth to it, okay? You are the lady of the lake, but you were more of a muse, a celestial guide to help this young man, the son of Uther Pendragon, to forge his way ahead and to bring these lofty ideas of balance and representation and the code of night. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you, Sarah. Sarah, are you the one that was in my meditation class a couple months ago? I'm putting you on the free list there. All right, putting you on the priority list. All right, putting you on there. But basically what I'm seeing here is that you were guiding. However, in the guide, you were always trying to get, oh, that wasn't you. Okay. I was wondering if it was the same Sarah or not. But as much as you tried to guide Arthur on that path, there's that pesky thing called free will. Okay. Free will. Pesky little shit. All right. And his emotions got the better of him, which is where the whole rest of the legend actually comes from, about him breaking faith with the old tribes and actually going his own way. And eventually you actually incarnated yourself, Amy, to confront Arthur on this. And that's where some of the Holy Grail myth and legend comes from, because as a celestial being, you confronted Arthur on his bullshit, trying to put him back on the right path. Unfortunately, you were not able to before everything kind of went to hell in a handbasket. But what I'm seeing here is some of the truths behind the legends. And I have to say, this is the first past life reading I have done that actually hits on anything regarding the Arthurian legends. And the visions that I'm seeing from it are nothing like what I expected them to be. But it is pretty cool. So, yeah. Salem, it's a possibility that that's from a past life or from an astral travel experience. Look, people, hold on. I'm going to put my face back up for everybody to see. Yes, Brooklyn, there is quite a long list. Actually, we've got a big list tonight. So if anybody donates and can't stay for their reading, don't you worry. I keep your donations and keep you on my list so that you can come back on Friday if you need to, like Elizabeth Brown had to take off. So you can come back and still get your reading. You'll never miss out on a donation. I keep it forever. I have people who donated 2 years ago. They're still on my list that haven't been back yet to claim their reading. I keep that long. Okay? Because it's like, you always have a permanent credit with me. You know? So, all right. All right. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. But M&O Salem, when you're dreaming about stuff like that, many times you have either encountered something in a past life, astral travel, or you're going traveling while you're dreaming. There's a chance, since you and somebody that you're related to, either you're sharing her dreams, she's sharing your dreams, or that you both had a similar lifetime for there, okay? But there are so many. Look out. Go look outside. Look at the stars if you can see them. Look around you and realize you're seeing an infinitesimal amount of what the universe has out there physically. And let me tell you, how fucking arrogant is it of us to say we are the center of the goddamn universe and everything has to look like us, talk like us, smell like us, true, whatever like us, in this vast, infinite, crazy ass universe. And somehow we're the center of it? Bullshit. I'm sorry. Had a bit of a cough there. Bullshit. I really got to do something about that cough. Maybe I should have some tea. Yeah. By the way, I'm a cheeky witch. I'm super cheeky. All right. So, Amy, thank you for your donations. And, I'm doing my first money spell of the night. Everybody who donates is gonna get the money spell. So, here we go. Ready for this? Amy Marie. Money unto thee. Abundant wealth and 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will it is now done. So mote it be. Thank you so much for supporting me, love. Jonathan Phoenix, I have 2 donations down for you. So let me know what you're wanting for your donation. Let me know you're here, first of all. How many of you are feeling all this energy from the spells? This is mica, by the way. This is not glitter. People are like, oh, are you sprinkling glitter? No. Mica, which is a protective stone as well. It's not glitter, it's stone, which is why it doesn't stick to everything. So if I just accidentally oh shit, I got some on my desk. Not a problem. I can just kind of scoop, and do that. Bring it all in. There we go. And just dust it all off in the prosperity bowl. Good night. Are you leaving, Amy? Mr. Phoenix. Yes, Cosmic Muffin is here. By the way, that's Jonathan Phoenix. So, Jonathan, you have your mentorship, your 2 donations, and your freebie. So let's see what your subconscious needs for you to address. Okay? So your subconscious needs for you to address your victim mentality. Okay? Why is everybody always picking on me? Your subconscious feels like you are setting yourself up to always be on the receiving end of some kind of bullshit. All right? So you need to realize you're not on the receiving end of all that kinds of bullshit. You're just drawing that energy to you. So instead, get your groove back, Mr. Cosmic Muffin. Okay? And realize you are the author of your own destiny. You know that pesky thing towards free will? Works to your benefit when you let it. All right. So for the first $5, a yes or no question. Did Michael and meditation just remove some attachment? Okay. We have the Page of Wands. You have begun to remove not attachments, but I would say more limiting belief sets. Okay. Things that you are attributing to attachments are actually trauma mindsets. Okay. It's not an actual like entity, an actual attachment. It's a trauma mindset that is bringing that negativity onto you. So yes, you are doing that. Okay. So yes, that meditation is helping you to remove those cosmic mindsets. So it's not attachments, it's mindset changes. So it's clearing some of those cobwebs kind of thing. Your think on the cohabitation, the body had me try something and I feel far more clear. So I'm not sure what that part means. You're going to have to clarify that question. So while I'm doing that, we'll do the clearing spell for you, for your mentorship, and then an all spirit insight into whatever you need to hear. You got it. Okay. So we're going to set up for our spell here and move over to our spell screen. I love this spell. This was just so inspired today as a 3-part, and 3 is such a magical number. I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to aid me in this crystal clarity spell for Jonathan Porter, that he may awaken his inner light. In rose quartz, Jonathan, your essence dwells, a mirror of the soul, its spell. As the skull stands in for thee, may its love set your spirit free. With selenite in hand, we sweep through the mind's clutter deep. Banished out, let thoughts be clear. In its glow, find peace so clear. Fluorite's rainbow, bridge of light, sorts the lines with insight bright. May it order thoughts astray, leading the mind to a brighter day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Oh my God. Whew, that was powerful as fuck. I love it. 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 Thank you, Lori. Glad to be home. I had a wonderful time, though. I got my groove. I got my groove back. I got my purple hair. I got my sunshine. I'm bringing light out. There we go. So, yes. Okay. Going to Venmo for inner light spell. You got it. And I'm going to be doing this one tonight and Friday night. Okay. So, yeah. So, what are my, your thought on cohabitation of the body had me try something and I feel far more clear. Yes, thoughts can become a living being. Absolutely. On astral traveling and not shielding. You have to be very careful with that. All right. So, yeah. Now let's do your full spirit insight, my friend. Let me go back to the full desk cam. There we go. Because here's the mousey. I always feel like I got a lightsaber when I do that. Good. But it was more of a thought form than an actual spirit. So it was more of a thought form, yes. All right, so yeah, that's a powerful fucking spell, isn't it, Tangi? Powerful fucking spell. All right, so full spirit insight into whatever spirit needs Mr. Porter to know. So let's see what we got going on here. Now, if you guys haven't seen this spread before, you will recognize that it's going to end up looking a bit like an eye. Insight with an eye? You don't say. Move this all up a little bit. Make a little room for the bottom. But yes, thought forms can definitely do that. All right. right. So above you, Jonathan. And I did talk to my friend who lives in PA, and she's asking around for people who may want/need a roommate. But she says if you get online, you might find some awesome stuff. Angie, got you. All right, Angie, moving you off of the free list and putting you onto the priority list. Gotcha, girl. All right. So basically what I'm seeing here, and you know what? I'll stay all fucking night if we have to, okay? I know you guys have missed me and my home setup. So I'm here. All right. Jonathan, you're taking on too much onto yourself. You're trying to overburden yourself with trying to make decisions. First of all, you need to decide what it is you want, who it is you want to be with this Queen of Pentacles, and start setting some boundaries and shutting people down that are trying to take your energy while you're trying to focus on moving up, moving forward, going. Okay. You're working on your certification and leaving. Yeah. So she said she suggested she's looking for people that might need roommate stuff for you, but she told me some places for you to look. So when we chat, we'll chat about it. But also the King of Swords, you need to engage your mind. And as you do, you will start drawing people to you. When you order your mind and start engaging that outwards and I know who I am, I know who I want to be, I'm setting myself up with my boundaries, and I am putting all of my thought forms, thought processes, thought everything into moving forward in the direction that I need to do, the universe is going to answer you with that Lovers right there. Down below you, Eight of Swords, you're holding yourself back with fear. I feel like this wall of fear around you, a wall of uncertainty. Oh my God, it's the unknown. What is more scary in life than the fucking unknown? Beats the fuck out of me. Stay calm. King of Cups says keep calm and carry on, okay? But the Seven of Cups says, meanwhile, while you're keeping calm, investigate all of your options. Don't have to make a decision right away, but just really don't hold back. Don't wait. Don't say, I'm going to wait for this. I'm going to wait for that, whatever. Don't wait. Start investigating your options now, okay? Yes, Lori. You just say mentorship circle like you just did, and I put you on the mentorship list. So I put you down for the freebie, and then I put an M by your name so that you get the mentorship when it's your turn for the freebies. Okay. Your dad's fear you're taking on too. Let it go. Let it go. Don't surround yourself with fear anymore. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. Let that fear go out the door. Okay. Catherine, we've got a long one tonight. I got at least 10 people on the priority list right now. Truly. However, if you donate and we don't get to you tonight, you stay on the priority list and you will be the top up for Friday night. Okay. So it's up to you if you want to donate or not, but your donation never goes to waste. I literally have donations from people, from 2 years ago that never came back to get their readings, and they're still sitting there. By the way, just a little thing here. Kate Gallagher, Lakita Legrand, Judith Romero, Elaine Alcorn, Candy Brooks, Tara Pennick, Danny Johnson, and Sarah, Tori's sister. Y'all all have credits with me. If anybody happens to be here and wants to claim the credit. Okay. Whoa, birthday's the day before yours just walked in. Hey, Aries of the world. Unite. No, I don't have my Aries. I found a Aries lighter when we were in South Padre, and I bought it. And so I got home and I showed Wolf, and he's like, yeah, Aries and fire. That checks out. All right. So Jonathan, for you. Oh, here we go. Money spell time. Jonathan. Money unto thee. Abundant wealth. 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. I was like, hey, fire, fire, fire. By the way, speaking of fire, would you guys like to see this beautiful candle that I was given to on when I was reading? by Diana Cayley, which is lighting my way tonight as part of on my desk altar here. And then I think it was Bug who made this. Was it Stephanie? Was it Bug or Isabel who made me my new poppet? I love this. I'm setting it over by my other poppet, and I'm going to spell this for some amazing healing and awakening light for people. All right. Jessica Lingranas, bestie, are you here, dearest? Hope that helps and blesses you, my friend Jonathan. Alana, you're going to be up next as well. So you had donated for a specialty reading and also for a mediumship. So, I am ready. Believe it or not, I am an April Fool's Day baby. Okay. Not only am I an April Fool's Day baby, but my oldest sister, who is 7 years older than me to the day, is also an April Fool's Day baby. Also, my niece, Riley, also an great niece. So we've got a couple generations. My great niece is also an April Fool's Day baby. So we have this, like, my sister was born early to be born on April Fool's Day. I was born late to be born on April Fool's Day. So apparently April Fool's runs in our family. Hey, April 4th is still awesome, girl. Still awesome. All right. So speaking of you, Alana, I think Jess took off somewhere, so she'll have to tell me when she's back. Alana, what did you want your specialty reading on, and who did you want your mediumship with? And in what order did you want that? Or since I'm back, I do have time available, and you can opt to change that completely into a private reading, and you can set a time with me on Friday. I have most of Friday available, with the exception of whatever time Jonathan decides he wants his reading on Friday. I will live past life reading first, and then your mother. Okay. So we're going to start with this desk cam. By the way, I know you guys know I roll my own cigarettes. So here is my tobacco. Here's my roller. Here's my paper. All natural papers. Your step-grandma was buried on April 1st. Wow, and your dad's farewell was the next day. Well, I'm sorry that's a sad time, but hail the travelers. So, and then I put my little paper in here. I took the little things down in there. And then I take my little filter and push it all the way over there. Put my tobacco in and just kind of spread it out lovingly. And you know what? I spell this kind of while I'm doing this. And I think of good energy and good vibes while I'm doing it. And of course, sealed with a kiss. And then I just close it up. And out pops the cigarette. Ta-da! How easy is that? And I save so much money doing it. And don't smoke as many chemicals, because let me tell you, all these cigarette companies are chemical. Ah, cool. Yes, it's a little pinkish because of the amethyst that was used at the root. But that is going to fade more into a deeper purple. It's actually an amethyst color. Ah, you sent me a picture of her. Yes, girl, love it. You're so cute. Tell your sister she's cute. She is adorable. Oh my gosh. So stinking cute. All right. Ah, she has a pink car. Okay. So, Alana, we're going to do BD, you're right after Alana, actually. Well, happy birthday to you. Woo! Yes, there's something very satisfying about rolling your own. It's okay. So past life, we're going to do for you. Here we go with the past life deck that I'm called on to do. I'm being drawn. Oh, you get one of my favorite decks that my stepson got for me. I love that kid. Not flesh of my flesh, not bone of my bone yet. Through the wolf is now miraculously my own. And I hope he never forgets for a single minute he did not grow under my heart, but in it. I love that kid. I call him a kid. He's a grown-ass man. But I can't help but look at him and see that vibrant spark within him of that innocence. May he never lose it. Goddess help us. I don't know. I think she looks like she's going to tear it up. Aries of the world, unite. All right, so let's see what we have for you, Miss Alana. And also, did you like, subscribe, and share? Did you like and share this video this time, Alana, for your freebie? I am just having, can you guys tell? I am just full of vibrance and light tonight. I really, really am. I am just so in such a remarkable, amazing mood. Yes, that is John, Alana. Mr. Porter is hiding as our cosmic muffin because I just want to pinch his little cheek. Pretty cute. So yeah. Instead of a stud muffin, he's a cosmic muffin. All right, so we have all right. Definitely seeing a a male lifetime. All right, but a gay male lifetime. All right, and this is actually happened. I'm picking up Oriental. This is in the Orient, okay, to where you were literally transgender cross-dresser. You couldn't look, people couldn't truly be trans back in the day because we didn't have this fancy schmancy surgery where things could get changed so that you could have a gender reassignment surgery, okay? But I have seen that you did the next best thing, Alana, and became a geisha, okay? Which, hey, Jarek. So you actually became, no, M&O, you're still on the list, dear. We're just got a big list tonight because everybody's like, oh, she's back. But you actually were like decided to be a geisha so that you could be a woman, even though you were born a man. Okay. And of course, many people think, oh, are geishas harlots? No, geishas were taught to be extremely refined individuals. Okay. And would learn how to play music, play games. They were extreme conversationalists and intellectuals. Okay. So it got to the point to where not even your fellow geishas, okay, knew that you were a guy. Okay. You knew how to geisha like no other geisha. You had your own separate room. You were so good as a geisha that you could dress and undress. You just did not go out without your face and your dress and all that stuff, okay? I see you were extraordinarily elegant and eloquent, okay? But you lived a life of a lie. And that kind of hurt you deeply because you weren't really able to tell the people that were around you that you were a gay man, not a woman, okay? And so as much as you felt more authentic to yourself in your geisha outfit, your costume as a geisha, and you felt like you were living your true self, but you couldn't really find love because you had to hold yourself back. You were so good as a geisha, Alana, that you were teaching other geishas how to geisha, okay? But one day, a young man came in and he saw your soul and he felt completely in love with you. And he became Look, this is right in here. This is where we're at in the reading. He became completely enamored. Not only were you 10 years older around about, I'm picking up a significant age difference between you and this young man. You looked at him like, oh, it's just young love. He'll get over it. He kept coming back to you and back to you too, and would engage your services for just communication. And he wanted to learn about you. He didn't just want to talk about current events and business and all the other stuff that geishas talk to their clients about and stuff like that. He came and he wanted to know, tell me, who are you? I want to know, what do you love? What do you enjoy? Sing for me your favorite songs. Teach me how to sing with you. And he learned to harmonize with your singing and everything. And he fell in love with your soul. And he wanted to actually marry you and pledge his troth to you again and again. And you kept putting him off. No, because you had a secret. No, because you had a secret. No, because you had a secret. You loved him deeply, though. But what if he learned your secret? Oh my gosh, if he learned your secret, he would not love you. And so you just kept him at arm's length, loving him and he loving you, and he never committed to anybody else. Finally, he turned around and decided that he was not going to take no for an answer, and he took things into his own hand. And he snuck into your room, into your home, and into your room at night when no face was on. No wig was on. Granted, you had very long hair. Nothing was on. Nothing hiding your Adam's apple. Okay, nothing. And he came in and he saw you. And you were mortified. Oh my God. No, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. And he looked at you. And he took I can see the moment. I'm going to cry. And he saw you. I'm going to cry. He took your face in his hands and he wiped away your tears, and he pulled your hands away from you doing that. Don't look at me. And he looked at me and he said, I've always known, and it is you who I love. And from that point on, you had your lover. And oh my God. Can you imagine? I can see from going your whole life hiding and not being able to be truly authentic with somebody and sharing the deepest part of yourself and who you are. Finally having somebody love you regardless of what gender you were, to see your soul and love you for who you were. Oh my God, I'm gonna ruin my makeup. God damn it. Alana. Gotta ruin my fucking makeup. Hold on. Jesus Christ. All right, how many of y'all are sobbing and bawling? I'm not crying, you're crying. Holy shit. I'm glad I am not wearing mascara tonight. What a lifetime, girl. What a lifetime. I'm crying. Jesus. I'm not crying, you're crying. We're all crying. Look, this whole homophobia, transphobia, all this other shit was not a thing in a lot of cultures. There have been cross-dressers, transgendered people, it's called the two-souled people, whatever, just allergies, right? Throughout history, and most cultures did not revile them. This whole phobia bullshit didn't come along until the last couple hundred years, really, until they started burning witches for stupid shit. Because you know what? Most people were like, love is love. They may not, ew, guys kissing guys. I'm not going to look at that. And they'll just kind of like look away and go on their merry way, which is what people should do. You know, if you don't like a guy kissing a guy or a girl kissing a girl, don't look. Plain and simple. Okay? Thank you, Rochelle. Let me know you like, subscribe, and share it. I'll stick you on the free list, Rochelle. But I love my new purple hair too. Thank you, Stephanie Thompson. Mwah! God, so in love with her. So, all right, mediumship time. Time to bring it down a notch, get a little serious. And let's see what, you said you wanted your mom or your grandma? Yeah, I'm not crying. I'm sweating through my eyes. That's so cute. We had a very powerful past life with a transgendered, cross-dressing individual that she found love after hiding for so much of her life. Hey, your mom. Aw, that's so wonderful, Alana. Isn't that beautiful? Especially when the oldsters are finally able to come out of the closet, because they lived under the most horrible persecution for the longest. And I swear, in some countries these days, you can still be killed, put in jail, stoned, whatever, for being gay or lesbian or anybody, any LGBTQ. Okay, you guys, this is how I say it, all right? Because they're always adding an acronym. So here's how I say it. LGBTQ, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You are you and me are me. I love you. You love me. We're all here to be free. That's how I say it. Okay? And you know what? If you're not LGBTQ, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, that's perfectly fine. I follow under the B, which is bi. Even though I'm in a heterosexual monogamous relationship, I have been lesbian at points in my life. I have been poly at points in my life. Now I am happy to be perfectly content with my wolf. But yes, LGBTQ, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you are you and I am me. I love you, you love me. We all here to be free. So be an ally. Yes, the Alphabet Mafia. Ooh, I want to be part of the Alphabet Mafia. Yeah, baby. But if you're not on that, then you know what? Be an ally. Stand up for that. Stand up. Be an ally to all of those who don't have an equal seat at the table or who have to fight so much. You think calling is calling you. You know what? If it works for you, that's great. But one thing's very important in all relationships, but even more so in a poly relationship: communication. Okay? I have a dear friend of mine who has a really wonderfully functioning pod. Okay? And she will tell you they spend more time in communication between the pod than anything else. Okay? Just saying. All right. So, Alana, what is your mom's name and when did she pass, please? We're doing mediumship now, which is talking to your beloved past loved ones. Okay. And so we'll bring it down a little notch, but don't worry, we'll kick it right back up after Alana's mediumship. So what is your mom's name and when did she pass? Laura. And she passed 9/11/2013. Why am I coughing like that? Why am I choking? The second I pulled her energy through, instantly I got my throat grabbed and I'm choking. Why? What did she die from, Alana? What the bloody hell? And was it a respiratory thing? I'm trying to And why is it she feels like she needs to make her peace with you? That's why. Okay. Suicide hanging. All right. Instantly, I just got that choking and grasp around my throat. She definitely has tried to come to you in dreams. One thing that you need to understand is that your mom suffered from mental health issues. Okay. She had, I'm going to say, because it's not, doesn't come across as bipolar, but it comes across more as like borderline personality and severe depression. Okay. She suffered from this most of her life, and she feels like she needs to make her peace with you. She wants you to know that, yeah, she was selfish, but what she did allowed her to be free. She was not free a day in her life. She was always hiding and covering herself up. She was very good at masking. Schizophrenia. I'm not so sure about the schizophrenia. She was extremely gifted. Some people who are gifted suffer from schizophrenia, or what people diagnose as schizophrenia. This really comes across as borderline personality disorder and severe depression. The schizophrenia was more of her gift. Okay, she could see and hear spirit. Okay, so that's kind of what that's about. I don't feel schizophrenia. Schizophrenia, this is a sign for schizophrenia. Okay, schizophrenia. No, Mary, you haven't. Schizophrenia. It starts with an S, and it goes here. Schizophrenia, and it's like the broken mind. I don't feel a broken mind or a shattered mind or a psychotic break from her at all. It feels more like she just had a really hard time managing her emotions, managing the borderline personality disorder really fits her more. And she feels like she needs to make her peace with you because you had to okay, please. Stop sharing that with me. Do not share that moment with me. I get that that was the moment that you were reborn, but it was traumatic for you. This moment is not really important to Alana, what you felt as you were dying. You can release that. Release that trauma. Release. Okay. It's okay. Okay. I'm going to take just a moment, Alana, and we're going to work with your mom on her throat chakra because she has not fully crossed the veil. She needs to make her peace with you. Say your peace. Your mind is clear. All right, hold on. Not often do I do a spell on a ghost, but we're going to do a spell on a ghost, okay? No one has been skipped or missed, no. We're going to do a spell on a ghost, all right? So, Alana, may I have your permission to cast a spell on your mom? Please. On your mom's ghost. All right. I'm going to let her cross on her own because forcing somebody to cross over is very difficult and painful for both her and for me. So we're just going to cast a clarity spell on her throat chakra and her mind. We're going to do the crystal clarity so that she can find her own way and quit sharing this fucking throat thing with me, okay? I'm literally calling her spirit into this. Call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to bring the spirit, the wandering spirit, the ghost, and the essence of Laura, mother of Alana, into this rose quartz skull for this crystal clarity spell so that we can awaken her in her light so that she may cross the veil and find her peace. In rose quartz, Laura, your essence dwells. A mirror, the soul, spells. As the skull stands in for thee, may its love set your spirit free. With selenite in hand, we sweep through the mind's clutter deep. Banish doubt. Thoughts be clear. In its glow, find peace so dear. Fluorite's rainbow, bridge of light, sorts and aligns with insight bright. May it order thoughts astray, leading your mind, spirit, to a brighter day. With free will to all, and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Oh. This has never happened on a live before. I have never actually been with a spirit as they've awakened to clarity and crossed over the veil. Can you feel this, Alana? Can you feel this right now? Can you feel your mom's peace? As she is going across on her own now. It's like this amazing release. If I wasn't crying for you, girl, you are the tear bringer tonight. Wow. How many of you guys picked that up and that energy there? She loves you so much, and she is so sorry for everything that she put you through. Because she is going to find her peace now. She is going to find her peace now. Thank you for your help, Lord and Lady. Thank you, Spirit Divine One, for allowing this moment to be witnessed by me and by everyone here. Wow. Yeah, it's really fucking intense. Oh my God. Wow. I mean, even you non-mediums out there, I bet you picked up the energy from her crossing. It was just like a total sense of freedom. Yeah, you forgave her, but she needed to make her peace. She was locked up. That's why the second I called her over, I choked. For those who weren't here for it, I choked because she killed herself. She hung herself, and she was still bound by the throat chakra, unable to speak her peace, unable to find that peace, and unable to find that resolution with her daughter. She loves you, and she finally has accepted your forgiveness, and she is finally going to find her peace. Holy shit balls. I'm going to compose myself for a minute. So here's a little bit of a advertisement for you guys to watch while I get myself back a little bit here. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, You're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. I'm telling you, that has to be one of the most powerful things that's ever happened on any one of my lives. And Mary Beth, so glad to see you back. I hope everything's going well for you over in Buffalo. Wow, to actually find a spirit, cast a spell on a spirit, and then the moment they had that clarity for them to be like, oh yes, I'm ready, thank you, crossing the veil, I'm out, and finding their peace. Ooh, wow. God, if you missed that, guys, this is a live to definitely be worth going back and watching. Holy shit balls. Holy shit balls. This has been a powerful fucking night. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. Wow. All right. I knew it was going to be a crazy night, but oh my God, I had no idea this was going to happen. Alana, let's do your money spell, babe. The energy's high. Something's in the air tonight, people. Alana. Money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase day by day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Wow. I am just blown away. Blown away. that was the most coolest mediumship I've ever done in my life. Seriously. That beats my Elvis story. Truly. Jesus. BD! Brittany, BD, where you at, babe? I'm sorry. Ooh, by the way, the people that are still on the priority list is BD, Rebecca, Lola, Diana, Jarek, Marista, Sarah, Tangi. Those are on the on the priority list. The free list: Tan, Becca, Jennifer, Scott Green, Becca, Crystal, Connie, Kelsbury, Cassandra, Batfaye, Elizabeth Zare, Emino Salem, Mary Sharkus, and Lori Say Maurice. All right, so if you heard your name, you're still on the list and you haven't been forgotten, okay? That was a bit much, I prefer. It truly was. New one for the book. All right, so BD. Hi, sweetheart. What did you want your reading on? How red are my eyes now? All of my... Okay. It was a new one for the books, truly. I'm going to have a cigarette now. It has been a while, and I'm doing well. I did purple hair. What do you think, Mary Beth? I figured that's what you meant, dear. All right, so BD, what do you want your reading on? Meanwhile, let's see what your subconscious, this is Witch's Choice reading tonight, what your subconscious wants you to focus on. Falling, okay? This really, for me, says your subconscious wants you to let go, okay? You're afraid of falling on your ass, though, if you do, okay? But understand, your spiritual body is very much there and will catch you. Okay, so you've got to learn to let go. Purple. See? Purple. Let me see if I can. It also might be your phone. I don't know, but that's purple, 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 purple. I love it. But yes, you need to, your subconscious wants you to let go of control. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. Well, she still has her freebie on the free list, but yeah, I got you on the priority list. So we'll do both of your priorities at that time. Here's this black with some white. Ooh, you'll have to send me a picture. I hope life is being good to you. All right, BD, relationship reading. Are you in a relationship looking for love or have a person of interest? And did you have a specific question in relation to that? Because the relationship, love and relationship can go a million different directions. Aspira, no, you did not, but now that you have, I'll put you on the free list, love. You're on the free list. You're in a relationship. Okay, so are we wanting to see where things are going? Are you wanting some insight into his feelings? What is it you're wanting? Sandy, it's a hot minute. I'm not going to lie. Even for the priority list, I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people on the priority list right now. But if you donate and you can't stay for your reading, I will hold your donation for a future live, any future live. Your donation stays active until you use it. Whatever you feel I should or need to know. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to do the relationship reading on seeing where everything's going. All right, so let me go here. First of all, we're going to start off with where are you coming from? Okay, like where are you at right now with things? Okay. Where is he at with things? And how do you bridge this gap or go forward? And that's where we come up with here. These three. Okay. So where you're at, we have the Judgment, the Hermit, and the Sun. All right. So what I see from you here is you're kind of weighing things out. You're trying to judge where things are at and trying to shine some light on things. You've kind of pulled back a little bit and waiting. It's kind of like, okay, ball's in your court. However, as much as you are trying to, and things are kind of going in the right direction. Okay. Oh, that's cute. I'm a tipper McSkipper. That's adorable. Who posted that? That was Rachel. Okay. Who's Rachel? Because I don't see a Rachel on here. I see a Rachel on here. Is that Rochelle? That says she's a tipper McSkipper. That's so fucking cute. I fucking love it. But basically what I'm seeing here is that as much as you're hopeful for the future and stuff like that, you're kind of holding back and trying to put the ball in his court. Where he's at, okay? He's trying to get his shit together. He's trying to figure out his ass from his elbow, okay? And while he's trying to design a future, he's also holding back a little bit because he's not sure what you want from him, okay? So he's trying to be creative and go forward with everything. And Tangy, yeah, I guess. So he's trying to figure out, you know, how to go forward, but he really doesn't have a fucking clue how to do it. All right, so what bridges the gap here? Okay, first of all, you've got to get off of the defensive and quit looking for other people, for him to step up. And then you have to create a vehicle of your own design. Look, I have to be, you're the tipper McSkipper. I love it. That's so cute. Fucking love it. Basically, you're going to have to create a path forward for him. You're going to have to show him what it is that you want and give him, you know, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. You tell him what you want, what you really, really want. You want this, you want that, you want this, you want that. You got to tell him what you want, what you really, really want. And when you do, just because you told him doesn't mean that he loves you any less because you had to tell him what you want, BD. he will show you at that point that yes, he is what, if you want flowers, tell him, honey, I want flowers, and I like really colorful arrangements, or I like really smelly arrangements, or I'm a huge fan of roses. So don't bring me roses when I'm mad at you. Bring me roses to show me you love me. Don't confuse the two. Tell him what you want. Tell him what you need. And he will step up, because he just doesn't know. They don't know unless you tell them. Okay? Sometimes they just act that way, and they have a completely, you don't know how many times. I'm not seeing another woman. He just doesn't have a clue of how to deal with it. So he's holding back. Okay? I'm not seeing a cheating thing. It's just he doesn't know how to deal with it. Okay? So basically what I'm seeing with this, BD, is that once you start telling him what it is that you want, he will try to step that up. Okay? I don't see another woman here. I'm not seeing any cheating in here. He's just trying to get his shit together and figure out how to go forward, but he doesn't have a clue, because you're just dropping hints, and guys aren't good at hints. Okay? So if you rein things in and tell him what you expect, tell him how you feel. For example, Wolf, while I was gone, was holding some things in and not wanting to burden me while I was on vacation. So I actually said, hey, just so you know, when you share your problems with me, it makes me feel like you feel like I'm strong enough to handle it and that I'm a good support for you. And he was like, oh, okay, great. You're going to be home in a day, so I will open up and talk to you about everything then. And what happened when I got home? He opened up, talked to me about everything that was on his mind. We kind of got, we worked it through. I, listened. I held space for him. And I felt blessed by him sharing his burden. But he didn't want to share a burden with me because he didn't want to burden me. But when I told him, hey, it's a compliment to me that you feel I'm strong enough to be a partner to you in helping you with things that are a burden for you, it doesn't burden me. It helps lessen your burden, and it compliments me. Make sense? Nicole, hey babe, long time no see. So yeah, you need to talk to, yes, guys like it to be said just like it is. Yes, they do. So be open, be honest. And I promise you, he wants to step up. He just doesn't know what the fuck you want. Okay? So no, it's not another woman. And I know it's a real easy jump to get to. Okay? It's just pulling back because he doesn't know what the fuck. Better to do nothing than to get in trouble all the time for doing something wrong. So, all right. Hopefully that helps and blesses you, BD. Let's do your money spell. BD. Money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. God, the energy tonight. Oh, it's so wonderful. Oh my gosh. Rebecca Biggs, guess whose turn it is? It's your turn, Rebecca. Where you at? Where's my green eye Gemini? Green eye Gemini. Becca Biggs. Becca Biggs. It's your turn, Miss Becca Biggs. I love you guys so hard. I do. I love y'all. Love you. 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 Okay, so who does their little hearts different than this? Okay. Apparently, how you do hearts depends on your generation. Some are like, I'm like, I'm doing great, Nicole. I'm enjoying my new purple hair. Having so much fun with it. Rebecca. Miss Big. Lola, you're going to be up after Rebecca, and then Diana, you're going to be up after Lola, just so you guys know. Meanwhile, while we're waiting for her to do that, Tan, Becca Crosby, and Jennifer Scott Green, are you 3 here? Any of you guys? No. Fuck glitter. Fuck all glitter. Fuck all glitter forever, Alana. That's why this is mica flakes. Stone, not glitter. Fuck all glitter. Glitter gets everywhere. I did a stint when I was teaching. I had the summer off, but of course, you got to make extra money during the summer because you don't get paid during the summer either. So basically, hello, Laura. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll put you on the free list. And welcome. Good day. So, basically, I did arts and crafts at like this kind of like community center thing where the underprivileged kids would come, and I would do the arts and crafts during the summer. And oh my God, I had glitter in places I didn't know glitter could go. Because those little girls loved glitter in that craft room, and it would get in every nook and cranny in my body. It's kind of like bathing in sand, except for sparkly sand. You ever gotten sand up your ass cheeks? I've gotten glitter in my ass cheeks. Do not ask me how glitter got inside my clothing and in my ass cheeks. So fuck glitter. Fuck you, Jared. If you do that, Jarek, I am not going to be a happy camper. And I will no longer recommend everybody come and see you over at JCPenney's and Alliance in Fort Worth, okay? So there. Fuck glitter. Be my enemy forever. Ah, Tan, your name is Tania. That's beautiful. All right, so I'm not seeing Rebecca. I think we might have lost her. So let's do a couple of Tan. Let's see what your subconscious wants to tell you. Instinct. You need to work on following your instincts. Okay, you doubt yourself. All right. Last call for Rebecca Biggs. Lola, let me know what you would like your reading on. You donated and tipped, so you get to ask a question. All right, Becca Crosby, I have not seen you reply. Did I? Did you reply? Ali, Zanab Ali. No, you don't get to ask a free question, but you can like, subscribe, and share and get a free subconscious reading tonight. It's my choice. Right? Like, I have no idea where the glitter goes and how it gets there. Okay, so I don't see. All right, Becca. Jennifer Scott Green is here, though. So, Jennifer, let's see what your subconscious message is. Lola, okay, what would you like your reading on, dear? You can ask a question since you donated. Oh, my God. Jennifer, your subconscious is wanting you to create this bond. Okay? It's wanting you to actually go full all in on this commitment with this trifecta of yours. It's the marriage card. Your subconscious is wanting you to get out of your own damn way and enjoy this relationship for what it is. Is that kind of like I got to see Jennifer last Saturday in person. It was lovely. These earrings are compliments of her. Nice little gift. Thank you. So, yeah. All right. So, Rebecca's moving off the list. Lola. Now, you might ask, what happens to her donation? Because she donated. Yes, I put her down further on the list so that if she comes back, I can move her up. Or if she comes a different day, she has a credit with me. I think that that's a great thing to do. All right, can I know what I should be doing for finances? Absolutely. Let's take a looky-loo into that. I'm feeling drawn to my Old Faithful deck. So you're not getting the pretty sparkly deck because Old Faithful has something to say here. Okay. I love my Sierra Marchetti decks. They're always going to be my go-to favorites. All right, let's see what we got. So, Lola, let's see about finances. First of all, you are way too diversified in your finances, and you have people that are constantly like, can I have some money? Can I have some money? First, I'm seeing that you are, you've got a lot of what my late husband used to call nickel and diming yourself to death. Okay, it's time for you to really look at those little things, because it's not the big expenditures that are causing your financial issues. It's all the little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there. Girl, if you took some time and added all that shit up, you would be like, I'm spending that much on drinks and food and impulse purchases and all that. I am seeing literally hundreds and hundreds of dollars each month that you could save if you cut back and were aware of your nickel and dime spending. Now, here's what you do, okay? You've got to realize that part of you has this, and that's another thing. We'll get into that in a second, but let me talk about the budgeting thing first, okay? So Lola, what you need to do is literally get yourself some cash, okay? Now, I know a lot of you guys don't work on cash. I typically don't walk on cash and stuff like that, okay? But what you've literally got to do is budget out your major financial things and then pull out cash, put your debit card, tuck it back, pull out cash of this is your nickel and dime spending for the week. Every week, you're going to give yourself $50, $100, whatever, spending for your nickel and diming. That includes your fast food. That includes your drinks, that sort of thing. Okay. All your nickel and your impulse purchases. This is not your grocery money. This is your impulse spending. So if you're grocery shopping, you can pay for your grocery bill the way you normally do. But any of your impulse buys, things that were not on your shopping list before you walked in there, need to be paid for with that cash. Okay? And when that cash is gone, poof, there's your impulse buys and your nickel and diming done for the week. Now, the reason that this happens is because you were denied so much. Well, I don't know what it was, but you were denied so much of the little things, the little joys, the little fun stuff as a kid, that you have gotten into overdoing it now. This is a shadow work thing, okay? A lack mentality thing here for you, Lola, okay? If you are able to turn around and allow yourself so much of, Tracy, hey, babe, if you were able to allow yourself so much, like $50 a week, $100 a week, whatever it is that you can afford as part of your budget, and cash money, and once that's gone, yours gone. Okay. Now you can even turn around, because you're using cash money. You're going to end up with, oh my gosh, coinage. You'll have some coinage. So you can take your coins at the end of the week and drop them into your let's splurge for something jar. And next thing you know, your coins will add up into a nice little thing. And next you have a splurge, like dump it out, take it to the bank, see how much it is. Oh my God, I've got $200 in coinage here from my little splurge spending, so I can spa day, massage time. Let's go out and buy a new fancy dress. Never know. Or, hey, that bill that really needs to be covered can come out of that. But you need to do something to limit this nickel and diming, okay? And like I said, this comes from a denial of when you were a kid that you weren't able to get little cool things here and there or whatever, so you justify it. You've got to stop justifying it and instead budget for it so that you give yourself permission to have some of the things, the impulse, the McDoubles or whatever, but you don't overdo it, and you will cut back your spending in such a way that you'll be like, holy hell, I didn't realize I had this much money. Yes, I'm better off than I thought. So, Lola, hopefully that helps and blesses you. But speaking of money and finances, it's time for your money spell. How's that resonate with you, darling? Meanwhile, here we go. Lola, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth 3 times 3, with harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Hopefully that helps and blesses you, darling. Diana, are you still with us? I feel like I'm doing like a seance when I do shit like that. Are you still with us? Show us a sign. Diana, you're welcome. How'd that resonate, darling? Crystal Shevlin, Connie Luthridge, and Kelsbrick. I want to know if any of the three of you are still here. Crystal Shevlin, Connie Luthridge, and Kelsbrick. You guys are the next three up on the free list. When I have time, I just want to know if y'all are still here or if I can take you off the list. I'm doing Diana's reading first if she's here. Diana, signify to me that you're still here, please. And I had you down for, were you getting a spell? Thank you, Chanel. You like the purple? I love purple. I'm so happy. Remember, if you're not on the free list, like, subscribe, and share, you'll be on the free list, okay? As long as you tell me shared. Good. I'm glad that helps, Lola. Yes, I am so enjoying the purple. It's so much fun. The pink part here is the amethyst part, and that'll fade. That's kind of like the roots were touched with that. Connie, good. Okay, Connie. All right. How about Crystal Shevlin and Kelsbrick? Are you still here? Diana, are you here? I think we lost Diana. So I'm going to put you down to the Friday list. All right. Tracy Roberts, you shared, putting you on the free list. Excellent. All right. Jarek, are you still with us? You're up next on the priority list. Tippers or skippers, they get to skip the line. And you still have marks, but no more grays. What color did you go? Did you go like a fashion color like mine, or did you go with like some natural radiant color for you? Yep. Okay, Jarek, what do you want your reading on, my dear? Meanwhile, let's pull your freebie one card. It's actually a caftan. So it's one of those. Look, I showed. Technically, I stole it from my mom. See? So cute. And it's got glittery stuff on it. See? Glittery. There you go, Nate. Glitter gold on there. I love it. Alana, you switched to YouTube. Chanel, we actually literally had a soul, her mom, Alana's mother's soul, that we cast a spell on to give her mental clarity, and as soon as she had it, she crossed the veil. It was a tear-filled moment earlier. It was like amazing. Yes, I love it. It's so comfy. I love caftans, you know, what I call house dresses, you know. Whatever the universe thinks best to focus. Okay, you got it. Well, Jarek, let's start out with your subconscious, sweetheart. Jarek was there to witness this transformation. He works in the salon with Stephanie Thompson, and I think he's an amazing person. For you, we have the stag, okay? The stag, your subconscious wants you to take charge. You are the protector of your family. I know that sometimes maybe you feel like it's not you, but it is you. You are the protector of the family, and your subconscious wants you to step up and accept that role, that you are the stag. You are the herd leader at this point. Yes, Stephanie Thompson did it. Chanel. Yeah, when I went down, she did it. It's so great. So your subconscious wants you to step up and accept your leadership role, Derek. Okay? Time to grow up, sweetheart. I know you're a grown man. I know that you're used to just handling shit, but it's not just your shit that you're supposed to be handling. It's that it's time for you to step up and handle everything like you've already been doing. Okay? So let's see what your guides want you to know about right now with the 3 cards. It is beautiful. It's one of my favorite decks. That was my gift from the old wolf last year for my birthday. All right, so we have the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, and the Page of Wands. What I'm seeing here for you is that you have been in a position, Jarek, to constantly be giving and giving and giving, but you need to make sure that you are taking the time to go back and, dare I say, reparent yourself a little bit from the things that you're learning in your leadership role in your household between your husband and you, and taking care of your mother-in-law and all of that sort of thing. As you're going through this leadership role, you are being challenged on some long-held beliefs that you need to shadow work yourself through, that you need to work yourself through. So I would definitely work on, maybe taking some journeys with, Thoth. Maybe Thoth is great at looking into the past. I know you're very big on the Egyptian pantheon. Maybe working with Thoth so that he can help you look into your mind and understand those limiting held beliefs, because it's time for you to walk through them and pass through to the other side of that by reparenting yourself and kind of understanding some of those past traumas that are really difficult to let go of. All right. So work on that with Thoth. I'm really feeling Thoth. Thoth is the one, because Thoth is very good on, matters of the mind and understanding the mind and understanding belief sets and helping you understand the logic behind things and stuff like that, Jarek. So I'm seeing that this is a journey for you as you're taking over that leadership role and truly accepting that you are maybe not the head of the household per se, but you're the leader of the pack. And you're going to have to work on reparenting yourself a little bit and learning the things as you're giving, as you're leading, as you're being. I hope that makes some sense for you, Jarek, because I know it's pretty heavy. This is a very heavy subject. So if you are unclear on that at all, send me a message. I'll talk to you some more about it. But it is time for you to accept your leadership role. And in doing that, actually reparenting yourself as well and beginning a new portion of your journey to where you become, oh my gosh, Jarek, the elders of the tribe. Okay. Meanwhile, let's do your money spell. Honey, you don't get to ask a question for the freebies. If you want to donate for that, that'd be fine. But we can see what your subconscious says, and maybe that will provide you some insight. Meanwhile, Jarek, for you, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. Man, the energy tonight. The energy tonight. Can y'all just give me some kind of hearts or smiley faces or something if you can feel this energy tonight? If this energy is just comment or heart or something that you're feeling. Can you feel the energy tonight? Okay. That's kind of oh my God, the energy tonight. Holy shit balls. But guys, it's crazy. Whew. Marista, are you here? It's your turn. Meanwhile, Connie, while we're waiting for Marista, we'll do your subconscious. Kelsbreek, are you here? Last call. Connie, for you, your subconscious, we have the novice, okay? This tells me that whatever it is that you're facing, your subconscious wants you to spend more time learning about it before diving in, okay? So you need to spend some time in thought and contemplation and learning before making your choice, okay? So take some time to learn, to grow, to understanding, to really diving into a deeper level of knowledge. Okay. Marista, are in a relationship looking for love or have a person of interest? And after you tell me that, do you have a specific question or focus that you would like on your love and relationship reading? So, Connie, you're recently feeling so positive, energy through the roof. Woo, me too. Feeling free and happy. You're feeling that something is very important is about to happen. And so I'm open to whatever it is. So, yeah, what it is that you need to really involve yourself in some deep learning. You're just at the beginning, a cusp. This is one of the things, you're at the cusp of learning some really deep shit. Elizabeth got her ears pierced. How are her eyes doing after post-surgery and everything? So she'll be 7. They're all buzzing today. Deep cleaned your room, washed your linens, dusted. Awesome. Person of interest, but just whatever spirit wants you to know. Okay, so are we asking about the person of interest, or are we looking at the path of your love in general? Because that's 2 ways I can take it. We can look and see where this could go with your person of interest, or we can look and see where the universe wants you to go in terms of your love life. Whether it be the person of interest or a different direction entirely. So I'm going to let you choose. Do we want to focus on person of interest, or do we want to just have love going forward and seeing what the universe is drawing you to? Where could it go with this person of interest? Okay, excellent. So we're going to start off here with how he's feeling. Whoops, I need to go to the full discount because you can't see the cards I'm putting down. How he's feeling in regards to you. Okay. What you need to do to move this into the next step. And how this relationship will proceed if you are able to make the connection. Okay. So this is what you need to do. This is how he's feeling in regards to you. What you need to do to try to make that connection. And if you're able to establish this connection, how the relationship itself would go. Okay. They crossed a little when she was waiting to get her ears done because we removed her glasses. And she just associated several times, so she's feeling the excitement energy. Well, I'm glad she's doing much better. That makes me happy. All right. Well, I haven't been much on Facebook today because I've been busy since I got back. I was on it just enough to do my promo, and then I started doing my spells, and I unpacked all my bags, y'all. Okay? Pat myself on the back. Major accomplishment. I didn't leave my bags packed the whole time and just play out of my suitcase until I went through and dirtied all those clothes. I literally took all my clean clothes because I washed them at Mom's house, took them out of my bag, and hung them up and put them away. Pat me on the back. I was a good Shiya. I was a good Shiya. Accomplishment. Okay, celebrate the little things. So, because you know what? To you, that may be little, but to me, huge. ADHD person puts away all of their luggage the day after they return home. News at 11. Oh my gosh, I'm having a great time with you guys tonight. This is amazing. All right, so we have the 7 of Pentacles, we have the Moon, and we have the Queen of Swords for how he's feeling. First of all, this person of interest, Marista, is waiting for the right person to make themselves apparent in their life. He feels like it's going to be some magical, mystical, no problem. Bye, Jarek. Love you. And Jarek's comment on his reading was up above. He said, it made perfect sense. I knew this was coming to me sooner than it does to most. So it is. It's awesomeness. Good job, Jarek, hearing the message that universe wants you to hear. Marista, your person of interest is expecting for this kind of like moonbeams from the sky to fall on the person that he should be with. And so he's more locked up into his own head and has extreme boundaries there. To get him out of this, you're going to have to show him that you are abundant. Okay? In other words, don't be shy. Don't be coy. You're going to have to show him that you are abundantly the fucking goddess. All right? And express the interest that you have for him to him. Okay. So if you're able to do that, then how does this relationship take off? First of all, with temperance. Okay. Finding that balance between being the, I've got it all together, and he wants a little bit of that free spirit too. So what he's looking for is the balance between the girl that you take home to mama versus the girl that you can get wild and crazy with. I always say men want three things. Any men here who are still on here? Okay. Any guys who are still on here, gay, straight, or otherwise? Okay. Y'all comment on this for me. This is what men want. Okay. They want a lady or a gentleman to the public. Okay. A wife and mother or a husband, father to the home. And they want a raging slut in bed. Okay. That's all. Might as well just ask for the world, right? So, okay, so he and you have been friends for 20 years and he's waiting for some kind of weird thing to show that the relationship is going to be everything. So you're going to have, that's where that abundance thing is, and you're going to have to let him know your interest, that you're ready to move this to the next level. Okay. Once you do, he's going to find, you're going to need that balance. Now, here's the thing. He's got some friends that are giving him some bad advice. And I'm glad he told you recently that he's always left you. Good. Then you continue to express that interest in abundance. 10 of Pentacles. Abundance, abundance, abundance. Yes, a raging freak in bed. Absolutely. All right. But the 5 of Wands here tells me that he's getting some bad advice from friends. So keep an eye on that. The Queen of Cups, or the 7 of Cups, though, says that there are several different paths ahead for you guys. I am really feeling that this is going to happen as long as you are abundantly out there and put yourself out there. Well, yeah, but Wolf and I were talking the other day that the way to a person's heart in general, whether it be a man or a woman, is through their stomach. So yeah, if you can provide them with their favoriteest stomach culinary items and beverages, then yeah, that's always a good thing too. I vote for. But there are several different paths forward for you, Marista, and seeing the 7 of Cups says that you're going to go through that path no matter what. This is going in the right direction. You just have to be abundantly be with me with him, and that will pull that relationship to the next level. And I see it as being a good one. Okay. So I would absolutely, Marista, embrace the fuck out of this, because this is the path that you're meant to walk. It's just been in the divine timing, truly. Okay. So yeah. Now I know the one question that you want to know. So I'm going to take a different deck and I'm going to ask, is he a soulmate of yours? And we have the 8 of Cups. No, he is not a soulmate of yours. Is he a twin flame of yours? Yes, he is a twin flame of yours. What's the difference between a twin flame and a soulmate? That means that you guys have not had a lot of relationship time together in past lives. However, the potential for that development is there. So you're going to have some more time of getting into relationships lifetime after lifetime in order to become soulmate, soul family. But you're beyond just the introductory stage. It's okay, we've kind of crossed paths a few times, and now we really want to give this a try. Do it. This is the universe saying, do it. There are things to be learned here and much potential to be gained. Okay? But you are going to have to abundantly put yourself out there. Abundantly put yourself out there and say, let's make this happen. Do it. Okay? Hopefully, my love, that helps and blesses you. Meanwhile, let's do your money spell. Money, money, money. And I don't know, if I gave my man chicken wings, he'd shove them back in my face. He's not a big chicken wing fan or beer fan or dip fan. Well, I take that back. He does like dipping things in things. So yeah, maybe dip. All right. Marissa, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as you find your way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Such beautiful energy. Marissa, if you don't do it, I'm going to come over there and give you 50 lashes with a wet noodle. Just saying. Hi, Christine. How are you? Are you feeling less stressed today? I hope. I know you've been so exhausted and so busy lately. Poor babe. All right, Sarah. Now, I know you and Elizabeth there both wanted to get readings. So I'm going to throw it out there. What do you want your readings on? We're going to start with you, Sarah. Oh, Marissa, did you like, subscribe, and share? Also, let me do your subconscious. I know you did. Let me do your subconscious. Your subconscious for you, we have the deceiver, okay? Which is, I'm feeling like your subconscious is trying to hold you back. Your subconscious is afraid that you're going to ruin a friendship. Your subconscious is lying to you. Okay? Don't buy into it. Take a chance. Okay? Take a chance. This one is worth the effort. This one is worth the chance. You have something that can be developed, not just for this lifetime, but you can develop him into a soulmate. Put the right amount of energy into the relationship, and things can go fly. The class of 2-year-olds have been crazy lately. Oh, yes. All right, Christine, putting you on the free list and mentorship circle list as well. All right, Sarah. I've been working on the same cigarette for like an hour. Okay, so you want the $20 specialty reading for you. Gotcha. Life purpose reading. Now, keep in mind, our life purposes are sometimes big and grand, sometimes little and small. But it is all for our own edification as well as bringing light into the world. So let's see what we have for you, my darling. Nope, not the close-up. I want this one. There we go. All right. There are 2 decks that are involved in this reading. And this is my Akashic Records. So that's where we're starting to look with your life purpose. And then we talk as above, so below. Oops, whole deck upside down. Yes, that's making sure the whole deck was upside down. So I could turn everything right side up. Wow. Right off the bat, Sarah. Right off the bat. Elizabeth, Sarah donated for like one of the specialty readings. Those are $20. And then one for like more of a general ask a question thing. So it was an odd amount, but hey. But we can see what your spirit guides have with the 3 card. Absolutely. When we're done with this, Elizabeth, not a problem. What I'm seeing here for your life purpose, first of all, I'm going to let you know that your ancestors want you to know, Sarah, that you are meant to be a healer. You are actually meant to tap into the energies, and I'm seeing the rainbow there is a chakra energy. The holy mountain is, you have constantly walked the path of a spiritual being, a spiritual guru, and you are meant to bring healing to the, not like a physical body healing, but a spiritual healing with and reconciliation between people and their higher selves. I'm feeling specifically that part of what you're meant to do is connecting people back and because people many times they break their bonds between themselves and their higher selves. Okay. And they just don't have, they don't have that connection with their higher selves, and you're there to help them reconnect with their spiritual self, with their higher self. That being said, you have amazing fire energy with you. as part of your life purpose. You are meant to be that person who can manifest and create goals, but you have to make sure that you are staying, in order for that to work for you, you have to stay connected to your own spirit guides, okay? It's interesting because we have the healing here for you as well. And you are meant to be that blend between that, well, it's interesting, heaven and earth. I mean, the whole thing. Your entire life purpose is about bridging people in their physical self. Everything in this reading is saying the same thing. Bridging your own physical self with the higher self. Bringing that awareness of the physical and the awareness of the metaphysical. And with that, you have amazing powers of manifestation, amazing powers of healing. You're there to restore people to their spirit guide, to restore people to their higher self. Does this make some sense, Sarah? I mean, this is deep. This is really fucking deep. Are you understanding what I'm saying, or do I need to rephrase this in a totally different way for you to get it? I need to know if you're getting it. Do you get it? Get it, man. Get it. Because this is really fucking deep. Not gonna lie. This is deeper than most people. This is not something most people can do. This is a very specialty calling. This is, I mean, many times, sometimes their life purpose is to learn a particular lesson or something like that. And I'm not even seeing any particular lesson that you're supposed to learn other than maintaining that connection to your higher self and maintaining the guidance to your higher self 24/7. There is no point that you are supposed to be disconnected from your higher self or fully present in the here and now. You are there to bridge the gap. You are the literal. Yeah, are you familiar with Marvel comics at all, or even the Norse pantheon? If you're not familiar with Marvel, where they talk about the Bifrost, which is the rainbow bridge, the bridge between all the different realms, you know, to Midgard and all the 9 realms. Okay. That is the bridge between here and now and the heavens and the gods and the higher self and everything. That you are meant to help people and being that guide on the Bifrost, basically. Okay? I mean, it's fucking wow. This is cool. Not often do I see a grand calling like this. Truly. Most people are like, hey, you know, you're here to work on something, learn a particular lesson for yourself, so on and so forth. But no, you are a healer. You are a guide. You are the bridge between people who are stuck here in their physical self and so stuck in the mundane, and their higher self, which is Namaste, the divine within me sees and honors the divine within you. Holy shit, girl. Holy shit. Just saying. Wow. All right. So let's see what your subconscious has to tell you for your freebie. Okay. And oh, look at that. The child. You have to maintain and bring that inner child back and integrate it fully into yourself, Sarah. Okay, because your inner child is hurt and hiding. I don't know what hurt you. I don't know why it's hiding, but you're going to have to integrate your inner child back into yourself in order to maintain that 24/7 spirit guide. Let me close up on that. In order to maintain that 24/7 spirit guide connection that the universe wants you to have. Okay, so you're going to really have to work hard, and that's not easy. Okay, when your inner child has been hurt, she goes and hides in the corner and stays there. Okay, you're going to have to turn around. Can my inner child come out and play? And make sure that you are showing your inner child that same love that you show everybody else that you've been guiding on their journey. Because your inner child is disconnected right now, and it needs to be reconnected and reintegrated into the totality of that which is Sarah. Okay, does that make some sense? So time to heal those wounds, girlfriend. Time to heal them for you. Healer, heal thyself. Yeah, that was good. I love the life purpose reading. It's so interesting to see the different things that people were called to. Now what I'm doing is I have a little, can you see it turning over here? I have a little carousel And I hold a lot of my spare cards in there. Then I have another little thingy down here, which I hold more of my spare cards into. And then I have another little thingy down even further with items. I have even more spare cards in there. I have a deck problem. It's not a problem. There's no such thing as too many decks. Only decks that you don't resonate with. And in that case, you're only meant to hold on to them for a time, and then you pass them along to somebody who you can feel the energy between them and that deck. And it's like, oh, that's why I got this. This belongs to you. Yeah. Becca Crosby. Yes, you did. So, sorry, dear. I can put you back on at the end of the list. You want to be back on the list at the end? All right. So, Elizabeth, let's see what your spirit guides want to tell you. This deck. So, first of all, we're going to start off with your subconscious, Miss Elizabeth. We have freedom. Your subconscious, it wants to be free. Free bird! Free bird! You know, Wolf's hearing me holler that in the other room. Your subconscious wants to be set free. Your subconscious wants to be able to express itself. How do you set your subconscious free? Find a creative outlet and just stop thinking about it and do it. That's the point where you throw a whole bunch of paints down and just finger paint and go with what feels good. Do whatever, like cook and just go, oh, this spice, this spice, this spice, this spice. Let's just go with me. You know, I'm going to season it until my ancestors say that's enough, honey. You've got to find some way to let your subconscious express itself, Elizabeth. Okay? And that means don't think, just feel, just do. Find a creative anything to do that. Okay? Let your subconscious express itself. If it's just like, get a whole bunch of colors and scribble on a piece of paper. I don't care. Find a creative outlet to where you're engaging your right brain, really. You're not your logical self, but your creative self, okay? And just let it free. That's what your subconscious needs from you. Not wants, needs from you. Because you're feeling all trapped and cloudy. And your mind is cloudy because your subconscious is like stifled. Because you're overthinking. Oh, all classic empaths. We all overthink. If you're happy and you know it, overthink. If you're happy and you know it, overthink. If you're happy and you know it, then your brain will surely blow it.
Emotional damage.
If you're happy and you know it, overthink. Okay? Stop overthinking and just let yourself express. Let's see what your spirit guides have to tell you, Miss There. Oh. You're afraid. You're afraid. And you think you have to have more knowledge to do what you need to do. But the truth is, you just got to find your own tune and sing it. Okay, now I'll explain. You are living in your fears. Fears are limiting mindset. You are living with that fear of, what if I do it wrong? I got to know more. I've got to be better at my shit. I got to know more. Okay? I got to know more before I can do what I think I need to do. I need to study more. I need to be better. I need to know more. I need to do better. But the truth is, you don't. You just need to let yourself sing your song. Sing your song, sing along, sing your song, sing along. If you're happy and you know it, overthink. Christine's like, Shiya, I almost sang that once while singing If You're Happy to the children in my class. I almost said overthink instead of clap your hands. You know, there are worse things in life, you know, so just be happy. But for you, Miss Dare, you're really going to have to work on that, letting yourself just express yourself and be fully in the moment. Crystal Shevlin and Kelsbreek, final call for you two. Cassandra Smith, Batfay, and M&O, let me know. M&O Salem, let me know if you guys are still here. Meanwhile, Sarah, for you. Money spell time. Sarah. Money, money unto thee. Wow, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Hope that helps and blesses you there, Miss Elizabeth. All right, Crystal and Kelsbreek are going off the list. Cassandra Smith, M&O Salem, are you guys still here? Tangi, guess whose turn it is? Tangi, Bobanji, Banana, Fana, Fofanji, me, my, Momanji, Tangi. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm glad that helps and blesses you, darling. I always love to know when it resonates with you guys and when it hits. Truly. Angie, wonderful. What did you want for your donation? I wasn't sure if you wanted a reading or a spell or what. So, what's up, girl? I am having too fucking much fun. I am telling you that. Energy high! Energy high! Energy high! Energy high! Spell for you. Okay. Tandy, did you also want your mentorship reading today, or did you want to save it for a different day? So, actually, we'll do that in a minute. Meanwhile, before we do that, I will pull your subconscious card for today. Tangy, for you. Ooh, we have the philosopher. So you are... Okay, we'll save it. You are definitely kind of mulling through things. And here's the thing. Don't get stuck in any one particular thing. Allow your brain to just flow. Your subconscious is really working through some of the weirder philosophical elements of your, shall we say it, your shadow work. Okay. So you're really in a contemplative element of your shadow work at this point. Just allow your mind to keep that stewing on the back burner. Don't hold on to anything too hard. Just let it flow, okay? Because your subconscious is definitely in philosophizing mode. All right, so let's do your spell. Are you ready for this? We're going to get Maxine out. We're going to put our clear quartz in front. There we go. Selenite and our fluorite. Just a little bit. I'm not OCD, you're OCD. Oh, that's not balanced. There we go. That's balanced now. All right. Call upon the God and Goddess. Call upon the Lord and Lady to assist me in creating crystal clarity, awakening Tangi's inner light. In rose quartz, Tangi, your essence dwells, a mirror of the soul it spells. As the skull stands in for thee, may its love set your spirit free. With selenite in hand, we sweep through the mind's clutter deep. Banish doubt, let thoughts be clear. In its glow, find peace so clear. Fluorite's rainbow bridge of light sorts and aligns with insight bright. May it order thoughts astray, leading the mind to a brighter day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Wow. Whew. Holy shit, Tangi. I think you really needed that. I think you really super needed that. I'm feeling like, okay, honey, do not be surprised if you get a headache over the next day or so, because your brain is literally going into a rewiring phase. Okay, and that does happen where your brain just rewires, okay? Because your thought processes and shit have been all over the goddamn place. Seriously. Which explains why, you know, you're like the philosophizer kind of thing on your brain, you know. Tonight is very intense, very intense. But it explains a lot. And so your brain is going to start making new connections. Don't force anything. Don't focus on any one thing. Just let it happen and rest when you need to. When you get through to the end, you're going to be getting downloads. And it's going to be like, oh, hallelujah, eureka. Look at that. I love that. I'm doing, I just suck on it for a second. I'm amused. But yes, okay. This is going to be an amazing time for you. But just don't be surprised if you get headaches, and just, you know, do what you got to do, whatever you got to do. You know, just, yeah. Okay. But it's going to change some shit for you, babe. It's going to change some shit for you. So Maxine's been a good girl tonight. All right. Tonight is extraordinarily intense. I can't wait to hear how this pans out for you. Rochelle! Hello, my tippers or skippers, Rochelle. And then we're going to get over to the free list. Cassandra Smith, I have not seen in a hot minute. M&O Salem, I have not seen in a hot minute. Mary Sharkus and Lori Samarise, let me know you guys are still here. You just heard your name. Let me know you're still here. Meanwhile, Bat Faye, Bat Faye, Bat Faye, Bat Faye. She's the Faye who's the binging Bat Faye. We have the visionary. Wow. Your subconscious is getting visions these days. You need to really, it's not a clairsentient, but like literally getting visions. You are getting messages from the divine that you need to be paying attention to. Are you literally seeing images? I don't know if this is happening when you're awake, when you're asleep. Rochelle, let me know what you want your reading on. You get to ask a question, babe. But Bat Faye, I am definitely seeing visions coming to you. Pay attention. Pay attention. Yeah, pay attention. Pay attention to your vision. Pay attention. Pay attention. This shit's real. You're not crazy. This shit is real. You're getting visions from spirit. It's going to show you some shit, and it's going to help you get through a lot of stuff and help you talk to some others that need your help. Okay? Those are your visions. So, awake and asleep. Yes. This shit is real. You're not cray-cray. Listen. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. And you can tell everybody to taste that motherfucking rainbow. Yeah. Okay. All right, so Rochelle, whatever divine message the universe wants me to know. Well, there's some for that to come up, there's some very intense visions that are coming your way, so pay attention to them. Yeah. All right. So Rochelle, let's see whatever divine message the universe wants you to know. All right, Rochelle. So we have the Four of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Swords. Okay. So you are really working on making your dreams come true. And you're going to start seeing some progress towards it that's going to make you start feeling really good about it. And you're going to want to like shout it to the mountaintops. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills, and shut the fuck up about it. Yes, I said that. You're going to need to shut the fuck up about it. As much as you are feeling good about it, you need to keep that in your head, zombie, because other people are going to come along and fuck it up if you don't. Okay? So you're going to be like overwhelming. Yay, this is great. I'm feeling good. Things are happening. And then you tell somebody and you tell the wrong people and wait a second, everything was going good. Why did it all go to shit? Well, because you handed your dreams and the energy from your dreams to some low vibe and sketchy ass people. Keep it to yourself and put it in the category of none yet. Keep your plans in your head. That King of Swords right there. Keep your ideas here and don't let anybody know what's coming until it's already done. All right, Rochelle? That's what the universe wants to tell you. The universe is wanting you to succeed, girl. It is on your side. Don't fuck it up. Okay? Do not fuck it up by blabbing your mouth about how happy you are. If you have somebody you know you can trust beyond trust, then fine. But meanwhile, keep those teeth clenched and that mouth shut. Sit on your hands, whatever you got to do. Don't let anybody know what's coming till it's done. Okay? So let's see what your subconscious has to tell you, Miss Tipper Skipper. Tipper McSkipper. Searching. Okay? Your subconscious is searching for an outlet. Okay? Your subconscious is searching for an outlet. You see here, the kind of tree is growing here and there. Allow your subconscious to just move and find the path of least resistance that works for it to express itself. Okay? But yes, Ivofer has the right of it. Don't share your dreams, especially not with friends. Well, sometimes some friends, but make sure that they can be trusted with that. Maybe a little test stream that if they fuck it up, it's not going to be the end of the world. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. I'm telling you, I'm worried about us going through like a civil war or some shit. Everybody's like, I'm red, I'm blue. I'm red, I'm blue. You should be blue. You should be red. You know what? I'm fucking purple, motherfuckers. I'm right down the middle and saying we should respect each other. My rights end at your nose, your rights end at my nose. I will defend your right to be stupid or smart, whatever you want to be, as long as you respect my right to do the same. Okay? We need more of that in the middle. Yep. No, that does not mean I'm indecisive. That means I have respect for people. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Or my other favorite thing is, your religion doesn't mean I can't do something. Your religion means you can't do something. It's not my religion to prohibit me. All right. That ends the priority list. Last call if you guys want to get on the priority list. Send your donations in now. Meanwhile, we did Cassandra and M&O, neither answered. Mary Sharkus, are you here? Lori St. Maurice, you're here. So what do you want for your mentorship question for the week? Meanwhile, I know you're here, so let's do your subconscious. Asperia, are you still here? Tracy Roberts, are you still here? Perfect timing, Mary. I just called your name. Lori, your subconscious is masking. Oh, Rochelle, sorry. Yes, thank you for reminding me. You guys got to hold me accountable if I forget shit, because I am ADD. I forget shit. So, Rochelle, here you go. Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth 3 times 3, with harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, shall be done. Thank you for holding me accountable, Rochelle. I appreciate you, truly. So, Lori, the mask. Your subconscious is trying to turn around. Your subconscious has convinced you that you cannot be you. Your subconscious has convinced you, let me say that again, Lori, that yes, you can ask anything, Lori, but your subconscious has convinced you that you cannot be authentic, that you cannot be yourself. I will tell you, girl, be your fucking self. Okay? It is okay to be you. It is okay to be authentic. Are you going to lose some people in your life if you are authentically yourself? Yes. Are you going to lose anybody in your life that actually loves you for you and not for what they can get out of you? Mm-mm. You'll lose the dead weight. And trust me, the sooner cut, the better. Okay? Do not listen to your subconscious that tells you you're not good enough, because you fucking are. Okay? End of story. So what do you want to ask Miss Lori? And hello, You So Pretty Cosmetics. Will my relationship get better? All right, I'm feeling like we need to do our Old Faithful deck on this one. Will your relationship get better? We're not asking a when, we're asking if. So be aware. Yes, you will feel lighter when you lose those people. Christine, you've been through that, you know. So glad to give you good news, Lori. So glad to give you good news. Yes, it will get better. Double down, put the effort into the relationship that you need, and the universe will match energies with you and make things better over time. But it is going to require you to work through your own emotional shit, Lori. It's not all on him. You can't fix him, but you can fix you, and you can set the example and show the way. That's going to be the important context for you. Okay? And we call you family too, Christine. But, yeah, you're going to have to do your own emotional work, your own emotional shadow work. Lori, you're in the mentorship circle. Great place to start, my dear. Okay? Working your shit through. Great place to start. All right? No, don't give up. It will get better. You're going to have to work on you first, though. And I know it's not fair. I know sometimes you just wish that they would fix their shit, and it would make it so much easier for you to work through your own issues and so on and so forth. And you could use their his support and working through all of this and all that. I get it. But what's going to come is you're going to have to do it first. And you're going to have to set the example. Okay? All right. Mary Sharkus and Asperia and Tracy Roberts. Are you guys here? Mary Sharkus, Asperia, and Tracy Roberts. It's okay. You're in the circle, Lori. Talk to us about it. Talk to us in the circle chat. Do your group journaling and reach out to me if you need to talk. Because that's part of what the circle is that you have unprecedented access to me that other people who aren't paying that $25 a month don't have. All right. Mary Sharkus is here. Tracy Roberts is here. Excellent. We're about Asperia. Are you still with us? Okay, so Mary Sharkus, for you, we have the ghost. You are really, your subconscious is trying to connect to your past loved ones. And especially your friend who passed recently. Okay. So you need to open yourself up to hearing those messages and recognize that you can hear them for yourself. All right. You are definitely needing to connect and feel that emotional energy, because part of you really hasn't taken the time to grieve. And I know it's hard because you've got so many other people depending on you, your daughter with all of her stuff going on, your family, your relationship, all of that, Mary. But you have not taken the time to grieve your friend and other past loved ones because you've experienced, in the past couple of years, you've experienced several people who have passed. and you really just haven't had the time to sit down and truly grieve. Your subconscious wants you to connect to those people, whether it be on your own, whether it be through mediumship that I can do for you, whatever. You don't need me. You can do it yourself. But if you're having difficulties, know I am here. Okay. But you need to take the time. Okay. Because not doing it is just leaving this weight, this lump in your throat, a weight in your heart, a weight in your chest. And you don't have an outlet for it. Take your time to grieve, love. That was deep. The energy tonight, deep. Asperia, last call for you. Tracy Roberts, let's see what your subconscious is trying to say to you. It's been a hot minute since you've been here. Oh, girl, you got the dreamer. Are you keeping a dream journal? I'm sorry, Mary. It's deep, I know. Tracy, are you keeping a dream journal? Because if you're not, you need to. Okay. What you need to do is keep a little booklet. I don't care. It's a little, journal, booklet, whatever, blank piece of paper. Fuck, you can even do it in your phone and just dictate to it. Okay. But you need to start keeping a dream journal. And when you wake up, you put your first impressions, whatever you can remember, even if it's disjointed bullshit. A feeling, a color, an impression, or fuck, I was falling and I jerked up awake. Whatever weird, your dreams have been weird because you have a gift of a dreamer. You have the gift of a dreamer, Tracy. Okay, so you need to absolutely start tapping into that so that you can create and work through your dreams in a lucid way rather than just letting them happen to you. So your subconscious is actually using your dreams to communicate with you and to connect you to source spirit and messages from source spirit. Okay. Whew. Thank you, Tracy. I would love to be kept posted on that. That sounds amazing. Christine Norris, mentorship for you today. And also your freebie, I'm sure. Becca Crosby, are you still here? So, Christine, what did you want for your mentorship today? Did you want a spell, a reading, what? Meanwhile, let's see what your freebie is, Christine. Your subconscious wants you to spend time in reflection, okay? It's only in going over and reflecting on your day that you're going to be able to release that day and rest. You're not reflecting. Good night, Tangi. You're not reflecting on your day to contemplate your lessons, to contemplate what you've learned. You're not reflecting on your day. So when you're going to sleep, because you're so exhausted, you're like, oh, I don't have time for reflection. So instead, you spend hours sleeping and not resting. You need to do your evening reflections, morning intentions, evening reflections. Okay? It's critical for you. What are your intentions for the day? And reflect on your day. You need to do the reflections at night before you, as you wind down, so that you can actually get some motherfucking rest, because your sleep isn't doing you a damn bit of good. Not a damn bit of good. Because your subconscious is taking your sleep time to turn around and, oh, okay, we're going to do, since she's not doing it consciously, which you can do in 10 or 15 minutes, we're going to spend all goddamn night doing it through her dreams, and hopefully she'll get it. So you wake up in the morning, oh my God, I'm so fucking tired. I didn't even get any sleep. I feel like oh my God, I can't believe it. I slept for 8 hours and I feel fucking exhausted. Or even if you only got 5 hours of sleep, you're still like, holy fuck, I can't deal with this shit. Girl, spend your time with your evening reflections. You've been slacking on both. See, your guides, your subconscious actually ratted your ass out. Okay? So do your schoolwork. Take some time for reflection. If you want to do a little bit extra schoolwork after that, fine. But reflect and then go the fuck to sleep and get some rest. All right. You are asking, what deity should I be working with? So I'm going to ask here, what goddess, what god? Interesting. Wow, that was a clear answer. And what about a supreme deity? Okay, you do not need a supreme deity. Okay, you need to let go of the idea of a supreme deity, and that's why the devil came up there. You need to let go of the idea of a supreme deity. So with a goddess, what I'm seeing with here with the 9 of coins, the ultimate independent woman is the 9 of coins, and to me that is Lilith. She is the ultimate independent woman. Okay, the myth of Lilith is that she was created along the same way Adam was created. And when Adam told her, submit, bitch, she's like, fuck you. I'm my own person. I have my own brain. I am an independent woman. I will co-chair with you, but fuck you if you think I'm going to bow down. That's Lilith. So Lilith as a goddess. As a god, we have Janus. And this is literally the image of Janus, the two-faced. He looks both ways. He's like the king of the Geminis kind of thing. Being able to see multiple views at the same time. So Lilith as a goddess and Janus, Janus, as a god. Okay. So there you go. Great question. 2 deities that you should be working with. Lilith and Janus. 2 totally different pantheons too, interestingly enough. Nice. Becca Crosby, you are still here, so we will do your subconscious. If you'd like to get a free reading every week, you can check out the Mentorship Circle, and I will put my advertisement up for that in just a minute. Becca Crosby, your subconscious is crying for transformation, okay? It is crying to turn around and let the old be destroyed and make way for the new. Fire is what we apply to our foods and stuff so that we may transform. Transformation. That's all about, my friend. Fire, fire. Your subconscious is ready to be transformed. So welcome to your new life, your sober life. So there you go. Yes, you will have to read up more on Janus. He is quite an interesting god. In fact, his face was on most of the Roman coinage back in the day, just so you know. So Janus was a primary deity in the Roman pantheon in Rome and was quite worshipped. So yeah. That being said, my God, has it been fucking powerful tonight? Has it been powerful tonight? So, we're going to call it close for the night. Oh, no, that's the close-up, not the close screen. Duh. So we're going to call it quits for tonight. And I'll let you guys see a little bit about the Mentorship Circle. And meanwhile, I will be back on Friday with more readings and more of this amazing clarity spell that we've been doing for crystal clarity. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. Marry me, merry part until we merry meet again. Thanks for hanging out with me for an amazing and transformative night tonight. I love you guys so hard. See you on Friday for some more transformation and some great magic. Blessed be, y'all.